Hi everyone, it's me again. So I apologize for the sound and the video quality. I know it's shitty, but I'm using my webcam. Anyway, so I'm here today to talk about my shitty ass day. Even though it wasn't that shitty, I just have things to bitch about today. Okay, so number one, I'm gonna put emphasis on it. Number one, um, I went to my old school today, and there's this person there who I used to have this like massive thing for, and like we hung out a little bit ago, and then like we just stopped talking because the feelings weren't like mutual or some shit like that. I don't even know, to be honest. Anyways, so we used to be close friends before any of this bullshit happened, and I walked past his classroom today, and he looks up and he sees me, and like I kept walking because like what the fuck am I gonna do? You're in class, like what am I gonna do? And then like he just I'm like standing in that area waiting because I was waiting for my friend to come so I could put my shit in her locker so that I could go to my group without having to carry around all my shit. And then um like he leaves his class and like doesn't come say hi or anything, even though we used to be close friends. Like I don't even care, but that's just so it just pissed me off because I'm like, all right, so I guess we really aren't talking anymore because of one little stupid thing that isn't even a thing. How does that make sense? I don't understand what is going on. And like I've tried talking to him, and like he just doesn't talk to me, and I don't understand why. Because like, what the fuck is going on? Are you usually this much of an asshole that you can't even talk to me like a friend and like a mature person? Like, I don't even care. Tell me you don't want to talk to me. Don't just not talk to me out of nowhere. Like, how does that make sense? I'm like, I know I shouldn't be freaking out about this, and I'm not really freaking out. Like, honestly, I just need to get it out because it makes no sense to me, and I just when I think about it, I'm like, why can't you just say hi to me? Like, do you like despise me that much that you can't even say hi, or you can't even say, okay, like we're not talking, don't talk to me. You just have to ignore everything I say. And like maybe I should take that as a hint to stop talking to you. But like we used to be close friends, and we were friends, and now we're not, and I'm just confused as hell. Alright, so that's the first thing, like what the F. Um and number two thing that happened to me today is my phone is going off. um I was sitting at the bus terminal, and we have like these long ass benches at my bus terminal. Um and there's so many creepy people downtown at the terminal. Like, I'm sorry if you're one of those creepy people watching this, but, like, I don't. Downtown is creepy to begin with. And, like, you go to the terminal, obviously there's gonna be, like, weird people walking around. But I'm sitting on this bench, and then, like, there's like 10 other benches that people can sit on that are empty and stuff. And they come sit on the bench that I'm sitting on, and they sit, like, not like 2 feet away from me, not even like there's like a foot between us, and I'm like, excuse me, like, do you have to sit that close to me? Like, what is going on in your head that you have to take the choice to sit on the bench that I'm sitting on when there's 10 other benches to sit on, and you have to sit 1 foot away from me when this bench is like freaking huge, and you can sit on the whole other end of the bench because I'm on one end so that like nobody's gonna come sit beside me, and you just decide you're gonna sit like right there. And then like another thing that bugs me is you just keep freaking moving. Like, you're already creeping me out by how close you are to me. Hi, Izzy. Alright. But then you just keep moving, and these benches are like wooden, and like but they have like the lines through them that you can like see down to the ground and stuff, right? But like they sit on it, and then they just keep moving, and then the bench is like bouncing. Like, I'm sorry, but first of all, you pissed me off already because you're sitting like 1 foot away from me and you need to back off and get out of my personal space. Second of all, you don't need to flip and move around all the time and like change your position. Like, sit once, like move once, get comfortable, and freaking stop. Because every time you move, I can feel it because you're making the bench bounce. And it really pisses me off. And then, when I get up to go walk away, you give me dirty looks because I got up and walked away from your annoying ass so that I wouldn't freaking lose it on you and get kicked out of the terminal, and you're giving me dirty looks because I stood up and I moved and walked down to wait for my bus outside in the freaking cold because you don't know how to find your own goddamn bench and how to sit freaking still on the bench. Anyways, and then, okay, number 3 that bugs me is when, like, you're sitting on a bus by yourself, like in your own section, and then there's like these like couples on the bus, and they're like young, like teenage couples. Like, I'm a teenager, I get it, whatever. But there's these teenage couples, and then like the girl always gives you the dirtiest look. Like, I went to move because we have like the front door and the back door on our buses, and then I always sit at the back of the bus, so I go out the back door. And then, like, I'm just standing there waiting for my bus, trying to keep my balance. So yeah, like, I'm looking a certain way. And, like, the girls just give you the dirtiest looks. Like, you're trying to, like, hit on their boyfriend, or, like, you're gonna, like, jump on their boyfriend right in front of them or something. Like, no, I'm looking in this direction because I'm trying to just keep my balance. I'm sorry if my eyes are wandering to your dirty looks that you're sending me for not even, like, doing anything. Like, I'm sorry, but you're a little over jealous if you're, like, giving me dirty looks about standing there and waiting to get off the bus. Like, what the hell did I ever do to you? And that really pisses me off. Number 4 is when people on the bus, I lost my train of thought, they come and... Anyways, that's my bitch for the day. So I hate buses. I guess that's the gist of this video, and I hope that some of you can relate. And I'm sorry for talking fast, but that happens when I rant. So I'm gonna go to bed now. Maybe, I don't know. But have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow, maybe. Bye. Okay. This is my bitch for the day. Anyway. Oh my god.